You know, I'm a priest. I can pronounce absolution, you know.
Hello there, if you don't already know me, my name is Brian G. Murphy, and this is my YouTube channel. I'm joined this week by the Reverend Liz Edman. She has a new book out called Queer Virtue. We just recorded a podcast over at queertheology.com about it, and you are my third guest in the Silly series, which is mashing up serious people and ideas with silly things to remind ourselves and you that serious people can be silly and live full, well-rounded lives.
I'm third?
Yeah.
Am I like still a test case?
No! So today we're doing the 7-second challenge. We're gonna do some from the app and some from that we're gonna make up perhaps. And if you don't know, or if you don't know, the thing is you have to do whatever the challenge is in 7 seconds.
7 seconds, okay.
You got it?
I got it.
Spell chocolate without any vowels.
C-H-C-L-T.
Oh! Yeah! Well done!
Say something you've done recently that you feel guilty about.
Oh!
6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
I just bought a lot of healthy food that I didn't eat. And then I threw it away because it all went bad.
You know, I'm a priest. I can pronounce absolution, you know.
I definitely need that.
I noticed as I was coming over here that there was this great fruit market right around the corner.
Yeah.
I bet you could do that a lot. Like stop and like, oh God, those strawberries look so great, and they're only $3.99. I must have them. And then there they sit.
Say moist backwards.
Moist? Yeah.
Well, we'll play back the video and see if you got it.
Moist.
That sounds like it.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Good.
I think so.
Yeah. I like the language ones. That's
I know
that's good for me. That's why I like that.
I'm like, you're an author. This isn't fair.
Do an air guitar solo. Done. Well done.
Did I do it?
That's pretty good.
Name 5 dead fictional characters.
Oh my God. Josh from The Good Wife. Xena, and Xena. The reason I do that is because those of you who know Xena, like,
Warrior Princess,
thank you, right, exactly.
Yeah.
So Xena and Gabrielle die over and over again, and they always come back to life. And so, of course, being a good mother, good lesbian mother, I introduced my children to Xena early on, and we watched the whole thing, and my kids now refer to being Xena dead, which means you're not really dead. You're not really dead. And we know it's part of our parlance. It actually makes telling the whole story about Jesus' resurrection a little complicated. It's like, oh, he was just Xena dead. It's like, no! No, he was really dead, you know?
I know, I was like, oh, do you include Jesus on this list? Is he dead? And is he fictional, right? Like, getting dicey there.
Yeah, well, and if he comes back, how is that different from Xena dead?
Right.
Right, anyway.
Jon Snow dead, yeah.
Okay. Name 3 foods that can be used as a weapon.
Watermelon, squash, and carrot. I think that you could stab someone's eye out with it, like an ice pick. Or if you froze it.
If you froze it, you probably
Yeah.
You could probably get a nice.
You shave it down
nice
a little bit.
You could.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Whittle your carrot down. I was like,
I'm a Boy Scout too. I know how to do that.
there you go.
Name your 5 favorite Bible passages.
Oh, come on! It's
3!
Saints, come on! And God said, "Let there be light." And then he ascended. Poof! I don't.
Anything is hard when you have to do it in 7 seconds.
Well, Bible passages, come on. Honestly, if I had time to think about that, saying them in 7 seconds would be a challenge.
Why do you like those? Why do you like God said, "Let there be light"?
Oh, well, because I think it's astonishing, the idea that God sets everything into motion through speech. The idea of creation through speech. You open your mouth and just, something amazing emanates, and it's not just a word, it's like you're doing something with that, and God does that, and just like...
Yeah, I think that sometimes, like, protesters or, like, young people organizing online get sort of, like, spoken pejoratively about that, like, oh, you're just talking, like... What, like, you're the social justice warriors on Tumblr, or like sort of political correctness, like in the news, but like words matter and have power to shape the world.
That's right. That's exactly right. Well, we talk a lot, about how words can wound.
Yeah.
We know that words can do damage. Well, hey, words can do important, good stuff too,
I love it. What a great note to end on, I think. If folks want to get connected with you, how can they find you? Where can they find you?
They can find me on my website, which is queervirtue.com.
The book is it's so good. If you want an explanation of like why it's okay to be gay and Christian, this is not the book for you. But instead, like you go, there's a number of
past.
Yeah, it's about like what LGBTQ people have to bring the world and the church, and how Christianity has perhaps always been queer, and I find myself like holy handsing and highlighting, and it's one of the most interesting books on Christianity that I think I've ever read, so I highly recommend it. Links below. I'll put links to myself over on the social medias below, and if you haven't already, subscribe to get new videos every week. That's all for now, and I will see you later. Bye.
Bye. Keep laughing.